In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve one-step, two-step, and multi-step equations. But first, what I'm going to do is start with identifying the variable in your equation. So as I look at these four examples here, what I'm going to start with is just looking for the letter that I'm going to solve, and that's kind of your first step. So in example A here, the letter I'm going to solve for would be the letter X. For example B, the letter that I would solve for would be the letter Y. For example C, the letter that we will solve for is the letter B. And in letter D, I will solve for the variable A. Now for each of these four examples, there's different operations that are going on. And how to solve for those letters, X, the variable Y, the variable B, the variable A, what you need to do is undo the operation that you see here. And so I want to talk about your transformation that you'll do. So transformations are used to isolate the variable on one side of the equation. Now a transformation could be addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. And what we need to do is the inverse, or think opposite operation. And the inverse operation will be the operation that will undo whatever you see in your equation. So inverses would be addition and subtraction. Those are inverses of one another. The inverse operation will help you isolate your variable. In your equation. Now our goal in solving algebra would be to get your variable alone on one side of the equal sign, and it needs to be a positive. So in my first example here, if addition and subtraction are inverse operations, my inverse operation here would be to undo the positive 2 by subtracting 2 on both sides. In this way, I will get my X isolated, and it will be alone and positive on the left side of the equal sign. And when I simplify here, if I invert that 2 by subtracting it, 6 minus 2 would be my answer of 4. And I'm going to give you a bunch more examples in the next videos.